Hi, my name's Ifalase, and I first met Amelia and Foti, it was years ago now, maybe 2018, and we bumped into each other in Thailand, and they were just about to run their retreat. I was just there on a break away from work, and as soon as I met them, I absolutely loved their energy, and I was like, I want your life. Like, how do you do what you do? They were running a retreat for a group of women, and I was just so inspired by what they'd achieved in their journeys. And so when I saw that they were offering to support other people, on this journey to launch their own retreat, I absolutely dived for it. And I knew that they'd be the best people to help me out, and they absolutely were. So that was, I guess it was about maybe about a year ago now that we connected and started organising my own retreats. So my name's Ifalase, and I run retreats for women who are looking to release stress and trauma and learn a new way to feel empowered through their anxiety and to live a life full of pleasure instead. Basically, we met and we started the journey together to launch my own retreats, and I felt so held and so supported. Amelia was so great at identifying the kind of retreat I wanted to run. I feel like I barely told her anything, and she was just repeating back to me my vision and everything that I aspire to do. And 6 months later, I have run my first retreat, and I am so happy. I couldn't be more proud of myself. I was just kind of following this instinct inside of me, knowing that I would love to run a retreat. I didn't know if it would actually turn out that way in reality, but it was the most fantastic thing I've ever done. And Amelia Foti was amazing at supporting me and helping me out. I have a full-time job, and so to do this on my own just wasn't possible. So thank you so much. Before I joined the Retreat Creative Co, I was just working and knowing I had all of these skills, but just really not using them. But I think I just gained so much more from this retreat. It was as if I was taught this model for being able to run something, market something, and be able to put myself out there in a way that I hadn't really done before. I feel like I've just gone to the moon with my dreams now. And so now there's all these things that I know that I have to offer, and I feel so confident about doing that. So the results from completing the wonderful coaching, Amelia was incredible. She was there whenever I needed her. And that was a lot. So thank you so much for that. And it was just, I wouldn't have known where to start. And now people come to me asking, like, oh my gosh, you ran this retreat. That's amazing. Like, wow, I just had an amazing team. Next goals for my business are to be able to run another retreat. I'm hoping to run a bigger retreat and even maybe start running corporate retreats as well. And my ultimate vision is to be able to live part-time in the UK, part-time abroad as well, and be able to run retreats from wherever I land in the world and be able to help other people learn to be more empowered through their healing journeys, rather than feeling like it's something that's supposed to be difficult or hard. Through this retreat that I ran for women, I just was astounded at how quickly we all formed a bond. And just even the first night, we were only there half a day, maybe even a couple of hours, and people were opening up in such a way I've just never seen. I feel like retreating is such a beautiful thing, to bring 9 amazing women together and to have them, after like an hour, bearing their souls, sharing things that they've never shared with their friends and families, and being able to just truly heal. And I remember one of the retreat guests saying to me on the Saturday, which was only the second day, like, I can't believe we've been here just like a few hours. It feels like we've been here for a week. So the bond that our group formed was incredible, and I've never felt anything like it. So it was so intimate, it was so beautiful. And the food was incredible. We had the most incredible chef that everyone keeps going on about, but she was marvelous. I hope she can come with us. It's Kate, who's absolutely wonderful. Specific part of the coaching that surprised me, I don't think so. I think it was I think I just really loved Amelia's passion and her ability to just be able to identify exactly what I needed in terms of support, and to be held like that when you're doing something that is beyond what you feel is possible is incredible. It's like an absolute treat. So I absolutely loved it. And I'm looking forward to making more and seeing what we can do next, because that was beyond what I thought would even be possible. And yeah, I am super excited to do another one. What I've overcome during this process, I feel like I've overcome the belief that it wasn't possible for me. And by that, I mean, launching my own business, launching my own coaching business, an EFT practitioner business as well. Like, I feel like I've overcome all of that. I now can see that I have proof in front of me that I've achieved something that was so massive to me. And I think that's just empowering beyond belief. If you are unsure about whether or not you would like to run a retreat, or you're unsure about whether Amelia and Fluffy would be a great fit, then I would say to just take a moment, feel into it, and just hear the answer inside of you, because I feel like we're all called for, our purpose, and sometimes we don't realize that calling, or we keep it like hidden underneath, when actually it's so right. That inner voice is so right. So if you are looking for a team to support you and hold your hand so carefully and thoughtfully through this process, and be able to just grab you when you're feeling down, and pump you up, and just like fill you with so much self-belief, then you've found the right people. So yeah, anything else I'd like to say? I'd just like to say a big thank you. Thank you so much. Bye.